kind of your read on the first few days of practice of this week?
Yeah, it's been good. You guys have been focused, flying around, trying to master the little details of things, but they know what they're doing and we're executing. Guys are excited for the opportunity.
You guys, I want to say it's like 32.5 points as underdogs. Do you lean into that kind of thing, or do you ignore it, or kind of how do you kind of approach that?
Well, I think the world talks about it. I think we talk about the things that truly matter. What the other outside world, if you look at half the team, like this place gave them an opportunity for the first time, or another place gave them an opportunity for the first time. So they have a certain mindset that they got something to prove, and it's not just against one team. It's kind of against our whole schedule.
There was a story on Caleb, finally being healthy this season after battling some injuries the last few years. What has it been like kind of seeing him kind of battle through those, and what's been your read on how he kind of handled those over the years?
You talking about Francel?
Yeah.
He's just a tough kid, and I think he expects a lot of himself. When he kind of hit the ground running was against Iowa, and then he tore his ACL in that game. And then he had that setback, and he's handled that well. He came back strong the next year and had another great year to follow that. So, I think it's who he is. I think it's how he's raised. I think it's just a toughness that maybe was instilled in him.
What have you seen from Parker this year in terms of his physicality and leadership?
Yeah, he's been great. He's a kid that really wants to do well, really physical. Honestly, his physicality is what gives him a shot to make most plays, just being disruptive and making the most of his opportunities. But he cares a lot, and usually when your players care and they have a sense of physicality and effort to them, they usually end up being some of your better players.
On his sack in the Apple Cup a couple weeks ago, what was really key for him making that happen, that forced him to kick a field goal?
Well, it was a blitz, and he just came through and was able to make a huge play. It was a good call, and he executed it.
And then, is there any just added buzz with given the chance to go play in SEC school?
Well, I think there's always a buzz anytime you get an opportunity to just play great schools, but to have the opportunity to play at the number 4 team in the country. I think everybody should be excited about that. I'm excited about it. You don't get these opportunities often where you get to go into a full house, 66,000, and be cheered against. I think those environments are fun, and the players should look forward to it.
Obviously, in college football, there's just so many personalities, so many names. One of those being Lane Kiffin. You said on Monday you have never met him, never interacted, but have you watched the ESPN docuseries or I guess, what's your impression of Lane and the job that he's done over the years? Yeah,
I think he's known, and his history shows how good of a coach he is, just what he's been able to do. I enjoy the banter because he just keeps it real, and he doesn't care about what people think, and it's refreshing, honestly. And nowadays everybody cares about what people think, and he doesn't, and so I respect it. He's put together a great product year in and year out, and he's been a part of great staffs and learned a lot, and you can see it how his guys play.
Obviously, we don't see you quote tweeting Barstool influencers or anything, but I guess what's your approach to maybe the social media side, and how often are you on it? Do you try to ignore it, or what's your approach to that side of things?
Yeah, I have to be aware of some of the things just based off of the social media landscape of what our players see and what they read. But do I care too much about it? I don't, and I'm probably not going to be retweeting a whole bunch of stuff. It's just not who I am. I've never done it, and I'm not going to start now just because I'm in a different role.
Is there a reason that Caden Beatty maybe isn't on the 2 deep this year or this week?
Caden Beatty?
Beatty, yeah.
Yeah, he broke his foot versus Colorado State.
Gotcha.
So.
What kind of timeline is that?
A couple weeks. Yeah.